I am in shock just like all of you are right now, okay? Anderson Silva broke his leg in the rematch fight against Chris Weidman at UFC 168 for the UFC middleweight title. Alright, and going into this fight, a lot of questions needed to be answered. Chris Weidman needed to prove that, hey, the first fight was not a fluke. And Anderson Silva had to go into this fight showing people that, hey, he can actually finish Chris Weidman. Alright? And don't get me wrong, the fight was decent. It was a decent fight. Alright? It just sucks to see how the fight ended. Alright? The first round, Weidman rocked Silva, took him down, threw punches and elbows, got actually a full guard and threw more punches and elbows, and Silva was defending himself. Then the second round, that's where it all went down. Silva threw a leg kick, which Weidman checked, which caused Silva to fall down. And when he threw the kick, you saw his leg just go to a different direction, and it just so scary to see. And you see Silva on the ground screaming, and the fight was stopped. Alright? And yeah, Weidman ended up being the winner. Not the way I'm sure he wanted to win. But at the end of the day, a win is a win, yes. But still, it just a bad ending, to a fight. Especially a fight with so much hype, so much anticipation. A lot of people spent a lot of money on buying it on pay-per-view, or hell, even going to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. At the end of the day, that's how the fight game is. And we all must know that. I know there's people out there right now that will shit on this fight and will say, oh, this is a fluke, MMA is rigged. But that's the way of the fight game. Happens in boxing as well. Okay? Now you ask yourself, where does Anderson Silva go from here? He's not getting any younger. That's for sure. Yes, he has still 8 fights left on his contract. But the question is, we don't know how long he will take to heal up, even if he wants to come back and fight. Even if he wants to come back, will he still stay at 185 and try to get another title shot? Or will he decide to move up to 205? It's a lot of questions right there that need to be answered as well. But honestly, I just think it's time for Silva to just hang them up. He had a legendary career, Hall of Fame bound for sure. Probably one of the best MMA fighters of all time. Alright, but at the end of the day, MMA, it's an end of an era. GSP is gone. Anderson Silva is practically done. Alright, we're going into a new era with different fighters and a new breed, if you get what I mean. And it's the way it is, But now Weidman is scheduled to fight Vitor Belfort. Most likely this fight will happen in the summer, probably 4th of July weekend. Some people say Brazil. I personally think it will happen at the MGM Grand. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I want to hear from you guys. Your thoughts on all of this. Do you see Silva coming back, or do you see him hanging them up? Drop your comments down below. No one is wrong as always. Thank you, Anderson Silva, for everything that you have done. I will always be a fan of yours, no matter what. And until next time, guys, I will catch you all later in the next vid. Peace.